Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday we'd left the back garden and
Hello.
I'd gone down the front and got followed. But yesterday was different.
Hello, Keira's.
Now for those of you that are new here, I have 5 blind cats, a couple of one-eyed cats and the rest of the family. And yesterday was the first time in many months that all of the blind cats had been out together playing. To one side of my driveway there's a rockery and it's sloped, and on top of it there are bushes. The blind cats love it up there, they all love it. It's safe for them, as I say, it's sloped, it's easy for them to climb up and down and traverse across, and they always enjoy it. When I did the first videos of the cats, that would have been last year in the summer, of the blind cats up on the rockery, I was criticised for putting them in harm's way. But they're not. The thing is with the blind cats, first and foremost, they are cats. You know, they have the instincts of cats. Just because they've been born with no eyes doesn't mean they've been born stupid and without instincts. Everything is there. This is Dipper, by the way. Dipper's nearly blind. He's got a little bit of sight in one eye. But everything is there. The package is still a package.
We just need William.
And they will use their senses to get around.
We just need Williams.
They'll use their whiskers for judging distance. And they're not stupid. The blind cats are very, very intelligent.
Harry.
You know, you've seen them up in climbing trees, going up the trees, coming down trees, playing in trees. They come walking with me. They run around the garden.
Hello.
These are blind cats. They see with our eyes. How? They use their senses. They use their abilities. They use their instincts.
Harry.
Now and again, they'll have a collision. It happens. I can see. I trip up. You know, I think they do far better than I do. And if they get into a position where they can't get down, then I don't leave them, I'll go in and help them. But by doing that, especially when you've got a cat like Harry, who almost prides himself of getting to wherever he wants to go and then getting back, if I lift Harry up or get him down, his frustration will come out and he will use his claws, he'll hiss and cry. There is so much more to these wonderful creatures than we've really all been led to believe. They can lead a perfectly normal life. They can't go out of the garden. Obviously, they can't go onto the road. Harry does escape. Some of his escape routes are going to be blocked off this morning. That won't go down well,
Hello, Dipper.
but it's for his own good. But
It's
other than that,
there, isn't it, Dipper? It's a family
they've got all that they need in the garden.
there.
And for most of the cats, they're quite happy with that. It's just Harry's got this desire to be off and out and free and doing whatever he wants to do. He will grow out of it, but he's still only young, and he wants to make his mark.
Harry.
That's Fergus, Big Fergus. He's one of two
Harry.
large cats that I've got. There's him, and later in the other video you'll see Grey Cat. He comes into the garden. And those two keep an eye on the blind cats. Probably Grey Cat more than Fergus. If I go out walking and Grey Cat comes with us, he watches the blind cats.
Dipper. Dipper. Grey cat.
And blind cats love praise. Whenever I don't know if they've come down from the tree on their own, or if they've gotten themselves out of
Dipper.
a dodgy situation,
You alright, Momo?
then I will always praise them. And their tails, their backs
Harry.
sort of move around, and they get all happy and excited. And if they do get into trouble, and I rescue them,
Marmalade.
then I give them lots of encouragement and praise anyway. And they love that as well. They are safe. They might not know what they've been rescued from, but if they've got that feeling of, if they've had a bad feeling and I've got them out of it, maybe if they've been up a tree, gone too far,
Harry.
then I give them a cuddle, lots of reassurance, and especially Keira, she's all paws and claws, and the paws will go off in all directions, and she nuzzles up to me. Harry's the same, for all his bravado and independence.
Keira.
But they're born explorers, adventurers.
Here he comes. A happy marmalade.
Harry and Keira came from the rescue centre together, so these two have been good friends from the start. And she's feisty. She will not be pushed around by Harry or anyone else. But then Momo is no pushover either. They're hearing. They hear every noise, however small it is. So whether Dipper's been moving
Keira.
through the wood, and he's making his way up, they'll smell him, they'll hear him, sense him.
Keira. Dipper. Big yawns, Dipper. Fergus.
If cats are time wasters, blind cats are the ultimate time wasters.
Momo. Hello, Momo.
This is Momo.
Momo.
Momo goes for an operation tomorrow to close up an eye socket that keeps getting infected. So I hope you've all enjoyed this, and we'll be back for the remainder and part 2 shortly.